Today I'm going to show you how easy it is for someone to steal username and password from a user visiting an unsecure website. So the tool that we're going to be using today is EtherCap. So this is my Kali Linux machine. I'm going to target a Windows computer. Now let's make sure that this Windows computer is on my network. So I'm going to do an IP neighbor command in my Kali Linux machine, and we have multiple computers here. So the one we're going to be targeting is the 10.2.15, and this is its MAC address. This is the Windows computer that we're going to attack today. So we're going to launch EtherCap, but first you have to make sure that you are in user privilege. So we're going to go ahead and do a sudo su, and then we're going to go ahead and launch EtherCap. So we're going to do EtherCap-H to see how we can use that tool. So if we go to the user interface option over here, so we see we have an option down here, capital G, so that we can use the GUI interface. So we're going to go ahead and clear the screen, and we're going to launch EtherCap. So I'm going to do EtherCap capital G to launch it. So here it is. So first you have to make sure that you are in the right interface. So this Kali Linux machine is on interface ETH0. If you click on this code down here on the drop down, you can see that you have multiple other interfaces. So the one I'm using today is ETH0, and I'm going to click on this check mark here to accept. Now you can scan for the machines on your network by clicking here on this magnifying glass. And after a scan, you can click here to see host list, to see all the machines that you have here. And then to also make sure which one is your targets. Okay, current target. We don't have any current target yet. So then what we're going to be doing, we're going to choose a target. So we're going to choose the 10.2.15, which is the Windows computer, and add it to target 1. And if we go back here again and go to current target, we can see this is the machine, the Windows computer that we're going to launch the poisoning attack against. Now to start the man-in-the-middle attack, we're going to click on this first link up here, MiTM menu, and we're going to click on ARP poisoning. And make sure that SNiFF remote connection is checked and click OK. Now if I go to my Windows computer and I visit an unsecure website, let's say we'll go to vonweb.com. This is unsecure. Everything that you type on that website, any username, any password, is going to be showing in plain text in EtherCap. So when I click on the first link here, I'm going to try to log in. So if I click on login over here, and I put a username, let's say man in the middle, and then I put a password, let's say man in 123, and I click login. Now everything is going to show in plain text in EtherCap, which is very damaging and very dangerous. Now if I go back to my Kali Linux machine, I'm going to stop the attack by clicking on this second icon over here in the middle, stopping man in the middle. Now let's scroll all the way up and look for the information. Now if I go down here, you can see this is the username man in the middle, and this is the password man in 123. Just to show you, when I go to the Windows machine here, this is it, man in the middle. If I show you the password, man in 123, you can already see how damaging and dangerous this can be. Anyone can steal username and password if you're not careful what you visit, the type of website that you visit. Now in order to close the EtherCap, you can do a Control-C and clear it and close the graphical interface. All right, if that was useful to you, give me a thumbs up please, and subscribe for more. Thank you. I'll see you in the next.